What can you learn about marketing and sales from 7-year-old triplets? Well, I'm about to tell you a story. So I have triplet grandchildren. They're 7 years old, and my son decides he is going to teach them entrepreneurship. They wanted these little scooters, you know, these things they ride. And he said, instead of buying them, you guys are going to learn how to make your own money. So he goes and buys a box of rubber ducks on Amazon. And they had a lot of Jeep owners in their neighborhood. Now, I didn't even know this was a thing. And if you find a Jeep owner that you like, or you like their Jeep, you give them a little rubber duck. So because they had all these Jeeps in the neighborhood, he decides these kids can go sell these ducks. So he buys this box of ducks, and inside the lid, he put this sign that says Jeep ducks, not ducks, Jeep ducks. And they were 2 for $3, and they were 3 for $4. So the sign is inside the lid, opened up. So then he says, I'm going to teach you guys how to sell this. So here's the first thing: know your market. They weren't just ducks, they were Jeep ducks, right? And so you want to make sure that that message is going to be on point with who you are trying to get business from. The second thing is sell something they want to buy. Now, he already knew that Jeep owners love trading these ducks, so he knew he could leverage this with them. So here was the funny part. After he tells them they're going to sell these ducks, he teaches them their sales pitch. So here's the kids, and I have video of this. So they stand there and they say, Jeep ducks for sale, 2 for $3 or 3 for $4. Would you like to buy some? And they're jumping up and down because they're excited and they think this is all fun and games. So you have a message that resonates with the audience. You get in front of them. So they get in there side by side, and he takes them around the neighborhood, and the triplets jump out, and they have their box of ducks, and they run up and they bang on doors, and they say, you know, Jeep ducks for sale, 2 for $3 or 3 for $4. Would you like to buy some? And people started handing them money. And in the first night, they made $80. And so then my son decides he's going to show them how to reinvest. So they bought another box of ducks with some of the money, on and on. Well, by the time it was all done, they made several $100s. They were able to buy their scooters and have money left over. So here's the thing. What can you learn about sales from this story? Well, first of all, always have an upsell. They had an upsell. They gave people more than one option, right? Also, if you think about these triplets, they had fun. This was a game to them. They had no fear. They were selling with enthusiasm. And here's the thing: you can't make sales if you don't ask. And enthusiasm can be transferred to the person that you're trying to sell to. You know, one of the things that I hear over and over again is people don't like to sell. Oh, I don't want to be pushy. Oh, I don't want to sell. But how many of you in the audience like to sell? Raise your hand. Yes? No? Some of you? You've already figured it out? Well, here's the thing. If you don't sell, you don't have a business. If you don't have a business, you don't make money. It's all so important. But you don't have to be pushy. Just like these kids, they were excited. They knew these Jeep owners were going to love Jeep ducks, right? And these people were like, first of all, they thought it was just the cutest thing ever that these kids were so excited. You're sharing with them what it is they can have, and you have what they need. So look, if you want to take your business to new levels, if you want to have unstoppable growth, not only does your marketing need to be on point, you need to understand who your audience is, you need to have the right message, you need to have the right product that they want, but you also need to make sure that you're getting in front of them and you're asking for the sale. And if you think about a sale as, gosh, I'm sharing with them something that I know they want, it is not selling, it's serving. So yesterday, I talked to you about that expert advantage in the market, right? And when you think about selling as serving and you have that expert advantage, now you get to charge more. And so all of these things are so important to help you have that unstoppable growth. When your expert advantage is in line, guess what? people come to you already pre-sold. That marketing, that expert advantage is doing the heavy lifting for you. And so people come to you and they're like, I already know you're the person I want to work with. Tell me what that looks like. Now that is a very different sale. Wouldn't you agree?